Everybody, this is Sister Omi. I am here doing uh, this full moon reading in Aquarius. I'm going to do it a little different because of different reasons, okay? So this is a general overview for this full moon we're having in Aquarius. And this is for everybody. This is just a vibrational type reading, okay? So please like, share, subscribe, follow the link down below to my website and subscribe there also. And well, I just hope everyone's doing well, and we're coming to this full moon season, and this full moon in Aquarius is a fixed air sign. Aquarius is futuristic in a sense, but also very idealistic and transformational, and or you just kind of being your authentic self. So what I did is I pulled the card out my moon, the moon deck, and it says show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And this is what cycle we're in. So between now and the full moon vibration is going to last in a while, but by the time we get to the new moon in Leo, I think that's like August 8th. Don't check that or verify that. Some things may be a little clear. I'll just put it like that. So I already pulled. This is going to be short and sweet. This is just a vibrational reading, but I really feel it's very powerful because what we're starting out with is the Fool. And you think of the Fool as the one that is, let's say, upright. You know, they're just going to take that leap of faith. They're going to initiate change. They're going on this fresh start, you know. And you think about it, it is kind of Uranian type energy, which is ruled by Aquarius and air. Uranus is ruled by Aquarius. So if we think of that, we're thinking about freedom, revolution, reform, like I said, fresh start. But at the same time, you don't fit into the norms and expectations of others, more or less. This is more, when you think about it, this is like trading innocence for wisdom. Okay? It's futuristic thinking. And like I said, Uranus is ruled by Aquarius. But what's interesting about Uranus is that it rotates on its side. So half is dark while the other half is in light. So this is coming in reverse. So it's almost like we're looking at or thinking about, what does freedom mean to us? This is the question. What does change? What does revolution? What am I jumping off into the darkness? However, you're not jumping off into the darkness. We got the Four of Swords here. And this Four of Swords, air sign. More air. So this is like intellectual thoughts and focus. You're thinking, what are you studying, analyzing, or for that matter, what are you obsessing about? You know, in the traditional deck, you see it's like the warrior, the soldier laying on the bed with the three swords above him and underneath. It's like that warrior that's, you know, or been in battle, and he's waiting for that ultimate reward. And as he's laying here, he's waiting for that resurrection. He's going to rise up into this new life, that new thing, right? So with this Eight of Pentacles is next. So this is really like, what are you working at? It's not just being worked. This is kind of Virgo-ish when you think about it. As you focus on the details, you're working, you're detail-oriented, you're meticulous. However, there's a sense of temperance, justice, and fortitude here because she's just patiently working. You know, she's probably not even you're not aware of really sometimes what's going on because you're focusing on your work. So there's a sense of strength to be able to do that. As really when you're doing that, but when you think about it, it's not just doing the work for the sake of work or refining your skills or refining your trade, but at the same time, you're refining your character. And then we have here the Three of Cups. So upright, let's look at this. This is about the gathering, the harvest, the celebration. This is an exchange of goods and services and ideas, and they're drinking wine because they had a great harvest, and it's really just a good time to celebrate, right? It's just a good time. So this is in reverse. So really right now is not the time, I would say not the time to celebrate, because there's no exchange of goods and services. There's a need here to more or less be around those who accept you for who you are. And that's just not acceptance for the sake of acceptance. They understand, they accept you for who you are, like your real friends, the real ones. So this really, all this is transformational. So this is really in reverse. I would say this is like a time to look at your relationships with your friends, your family, your coworkers. Are you being it's like the question, are you being your authentic self? Are you showing the world the real you? Or is this a matter of trying to fit into, what's that, fit the square peg in a round hole? However that saying goes, with this full moon and this Fool in reverse, it's going within and giving your mind, getting that rest. However, you're thinking about your relationships and how are you developing your character. This is about character. And are you around people who enhance your character? I mean, these are the questions, that should be asked. Are you working, you're developing yourself, but are you around people? I mean, because really with this in reverse, you could be around a bunch of jealous haters. You know what I'm saying? Or, jealous haters, they want to manipulate, or they could be frenemies. So I think this full moon in Aquarius is really letting us look at or ask yourself the question, are you being your authentic self? And the people around you, are they reflecting who you are? And that could be with work, family, relationships, all these things. Are they enhancing who you are? Or, on the other hand, because they are frenemies, jealous people, haters, they are really helping you to develop your character in order to move forward. And this is what you contemplate in the darkness. So, this full moon is going to illuminate a lot of these things. So I say to you all, ask yourself the question, are you being your true, authentic self? So a lot of things between now and the new moon, like I said, I think it's around August 8th, something like that. I think some things will be revealed, all right? So let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment down below. This is Sister Omi. Peace.